TV specials, they're fixing the 12, 11. Well, today's date, 12/23/2011. Thought for today. If you think about it, you watch the TV shows, they're doing. I'm not against Christmas. I'm not against celebrating Christmas. I'm not against man utilizing wood for some of the requirements that man has. But when I see TV specials where they're just cutting plywood and building this and that, and not thinking twice or not even questioning it, and actually almost presenting a false premise, if you will, that wood is a natural, renewable resource. Just keep cutting it; it keeps coming back. It's no big deal. You cut it, you use it, you throw it in the landfill, and forget about it. Just keep cutting; they keep coming back the way they were. Let me give you an example that you can hear. If you took a tree, a spruce tree, from old growth forest, meaning an ecosystem containing trees that humans for at least the last 1,000 years have not removed any wood. Maybe not 1,000 years, I'm not sure. Old growth. There is a protected ecosystem. For example, an old growth. It's called old growth. It's protected. They're not allowed to cut the wood out. It's protected. So, in other words, old growth is protected. You are not permitted to remove the future water reservoirs for trees as well as wildlife and other microorganisms and what have you that are the associates of the trees, which would be humans if they were a little more naturalized, because they would also be maybe looking for a drink during years and years of dry summers like we experienced in the Northeast from 1999 on. So old growth, people are not permitted to remove and alter the water regime. That's what it means. You're not allowed to tamper with the moisture regime. You're not allowed to remove the future water supply. Now, just keep cutting them. They keep coming back the way they were, right? Let me give you an example that you can hear. If you took a spruce tree from old growth forest and made a violin out of it, and then you cut those trees and cut that wood out of that ecosystem, and then the next or the following after those spruce trees, if you go in and you harvest, do we harvest a cow? If you go and you kill a tree and make a violin out of it, the sound will not be consistent. Or will it again? I believe. A natural renewable resource, keep cutting them, they keep coming back the way they were. It's all based on a philosophy to get the wood out. Get the wood out. I don't know. Man just has some sinful nature sometimes. Takes things too far. But it's based on ignorance, the way that people handle things, because if they knew, you wouldn't see all these things going on out there. But, oh well. When will man ever learn?